What's going on, guys? It's your boy James here, Beards and Cars, back with another video. And in this video, guys, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about beard balm. So there's a lot of people out there asking about beard balm and things of that nature. And so I personally, I don't know if I've made a video on this yet. I don't think I have, but I personally haven't been using beard balm very much at all anymore. And there's really not any reason for that other than the fact that I personally just don't feel like I need it as much. When my beard was a lot shorter, I felt like I needed it a lot more to control a lot of flyaways and stuff like that. But now that my beard is a lot longer, it just kind of hangs here in this area and does what it wants to do. But I still, but I still have, times where my beard is really wanting to fly out like this. And so now when I do use it, I've noticed that it actually, for me, it actually works better. So what I'll do now is I'll take a little bit of this and just put a little bit in my hand and just enough to coat my hands. And I'll only put it on the outside here. And it really holds my beard in place a lot better than it ever did before when I was actually rubbing it all through the beard from underneath and all that. I just put a little bit on the hand and literally rub it in and just do like this and shape the beard in it. Man, it holds it just perfectly straight. I don't have any in right now, but if I needed some in, that's exactly what I would do. I'd put a little bitty bit in my hand, rub it in both hands, get it all over my hands like that, and then just massage it on the outside of my beard right there, and it would literally mold my beard into, in my mind, perfection is what I would want it to look like. So I just don't use it anymore for that reason. The beard, when it's styled, it pretty much hangs out just like this, unless I hit a lot of humidity, and then it wants to flare out like this. But if I'm trying to look perfect or have the beard looking perfect, I'll put a little layer on after I've already styled it. I'll just put a nice little layer on like that to hold it to where it needs to be. As before, I would put a lot in the beard and just really keep going and all underneath and rubbing it in, and really it was just too much. But I noticed that if your beard is longer like this and you do want to use some beard balm, just put a little bit in your hands, rub it in, and like I said, after your beard is styled, and just massage it, just rub a little bit on the outside and kind of use your hands and mold your beard to the shape you want it, and then that's it, just like that. You'll love it doing it like that. But for me, I kind of just started using, since my beard's got longer, I pretty much just started using oil. I don't use that much oil as much as I used to, neither. It just seems like I don't need it as much anymore. But I use oil more than I use the balm. And then, of course, at night, I use the beard butter. I've been trying to make sure I use beard butter every night. If I don't use beard butter, or if I'm out, there's something new I kind of found out. I just want to share with you guys. Some of you guys may know it. Some of you guys may not know it. But this, to me, is almost kind of the same thing. So what I'll do is I'll take it don't have to be this brand, but I'll take my beard balm and I'll take my beard oil. And what I'll do is I'll put a little bit in right now just to show you guys. So I'll put a little bit. That's a little bit too much. So I'll put a little bit in the hand like that. About like that much. And then I'll take my oil. And I'll put about a quarter to a half a dropper in my hand to where it's like that, running down. And I'll rub that in together, because I have to find some kind of way to start using this balm, because I've got a lot of it just laying around. I got to use it, or else it's just a waste, So I'll take that in and rub that in like that, break it down, and then got this nice little consistency going on. And I'll use that as a balm. I'm sorry, not as a balm, as a butter. I'll use that as a butter at nighttime before I go to sleep, and just rub some of that in. Just rub it in just like that. And there isn't much difference, to me, in my opinion, between a butter and then doing the same thing that I just did. So that's a little hack for you guys if you don't know. And that's the only way that's really the only way that I've been using my bombs anymore is at nighttime. You know, during the day, every now and then, like I said, I'll style my beard, I'll put a little bit in, kind of do like this, get it nice and shaped, and then leave it alone to where I'm kind of looking like that right there. Just to give myself a nice shape and a little bit of hold. But here recently, like I said, I've got a lot of Balm, and I haven't been using it that much because I've just been doing pretty much oil, a light mixture of oil. I put a little bit of oil in at night. I start a little bit of oil in the morning, a little bit at night. Sometimes I put a little bit in midday, but then at nighttime I come around and put my butter in, or I do Balm and a little bit of oil together like I just showed you to kind of mimic a butter. And that's been working out well for me. And it's really been helping because I've got so many bombs just sitting back and chilling and, you know, pretty much just ready to expire. So I need to use those all together and get rid of some of this stuff, use it up. That way I can go on to purchase some new products, because, you know, I was trying to do product reviews here and there, and I buy a lot of my stuff. Every once in a while, somebody will send me out something. And if anybody wants to send me something, send it on out. You know, all my stuff's down below. You can pretty much get a hold of me there. But I pretty much buy all my stuff because I kind of know what I want. You know, there's certain things I'm curious about, but I haven't really pulled the trigger on it yet because I got so many things just sitting on a shelf and, you know, basically just waiting to expire or not have a smell anymore. I've actually got a couple oils and a couple bombs that don't have almost don't have any smell anymore. You open it up, it's like, wow, that smelled really good, but where'd all the smell go? So that's happening to a few of them. So I try to get those out of the way and use them. This is not one of them because this right here, this Graze Before Shave cigar blend is like, it's a really strong smell, and it's never. Both of these are in. I don't want to say old. They're older, and it's never lost not even a small hint of its smell. And by the way, guys, if you've never used Cigar Blend, there should be a link down below. I think I'll link it on every one of my videos where to get this. This is an awesome combo right here. It's not that much money, and it smells amazing. I'm not going to go through and tell you guys what it smells like. It doesn't smell like cigars, I'll tell you that. It smells amazing. And it's still to this day one of my top favorites. So if you guys haven't tried that Graze Before Shave Cigar Blend, go give it a shot. You owe it to yourself. But yeah, put that in, just like I said, nighttime, mix it together, guys, whatever you want to do. If you don't want to do it, whatever, don't do it, put your butter in. But this is how I'm trying to use up the rest of the stuff that I still got sitting on the shelf that really needs to be used. You know, a little bit of butter. Sorry, not butter. You put a little bit of butter too. A little bit of Balm, a little bit of oil. You know, like I said, dip your finger in the Balm, a little bit there, quarter to half a thing of oil, mix it together real good, put it in the beard, take your comb, whatever you want to do, brush it through there, and that kind of just distributes it through the beard. But yeah, put it in there just like that, and you've got pretty much got yourself a beard butter at night. You know, really similar. But I just want to make this video, guys, because there's been a few people ask me, do I use beard balm anymore? And I needed to break this down. So the question is yes and no, or the answer is yes and no. I use it for the purposes I showed you here in this video. So I really hope that answers some of the questions I've been getting on that subject, because there for a while I really thought I wasn't even going to use a beard and balm, you know, at all anymore, until I found this little thing right here. And then now I'm kind of happy with just doing this. You know, I really like it. So especially if I run out of butter, I'm definitely going to do this. And but yeah, so there'll be a link to this down below if you guys have never used it. Man, give it a shot. Cigar Blend's awesome. And then if you guys have any questions, drop it down below. You guys leave a comment, because, you know, I know not all you guys comment. Some people are scared to comment. I don't know why, man. Just drop a comment. I respond to everybody. I try to anyway. Some people leave some gibberish and I don't really even know what it means, but I try to respond to everybody. And if you guys want me to do a topic on anything else, please drop something down below, because I'd love to hear your feedback on something. You know, something maybe you want to talk about, maybe something I could throw out there and make a video about. Kind of helps me, helps you guys at the same time. And yeah, that's it, guys. It's your boy James with Beards and Cars, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.